Hi y'all, it's your girl Sarah, or some of you may know me as Belle. Don't mind this is my little planter I have that hangs off my rearview mirror in my car. So I don't know if I will ever start this YouTube channel. I hope that I will. I don't know if I ever will. But I figured since I'm trying to start taking more breaks from social media, that I would start filming my adventures more, because that's kind of what I used to do on social media a lot. Was I used to film little videos of myself, like on Snapchat and stuff, whether I posted it like on my stories or not. I just found that talking through my experiences helped me feel less lonely, and I think that's really important in a post-grad life, because it does get very lonely, and it's hard no longer being in such a tight-knit community, because it's not like you can just walk up to a bunch of people who are just readily available that are your demographic and just be like, hey, looking for a friend, because this world is so big and you will not be in set demographics like that after you graduate from high school or college, whichever one you finish up with. But anyway, today is Saturday, October 16th. It is my favorite month of the year. For those that know me very well, I love October. I thrive in October. I've gotten comments that it's very interesting that I find October to be the most time where I thrive, slash the month I love the most. I guess it's very typical for people to pick their birth month. My birth month is in June. And I love June, don't get me wrong. June is special to me, but there's something about October. First of all, it has my favorite holiday ever, Halloween. I'm obsessed. And then also there's just something about the weather. It's like the change of seasons. There's something about it that just gets me going. Like, I love the change of seasons in every season, and honestly my favorite season of all the seasons is actually winter, which is also another unpopular opinion. I love the snow. I love how cold it gets. But October, it's just got a vibe. I don't know how to describe it, but I love the vibe. And I'm having a really good day. I decided to make it a self-care day, to do the things that I love to do. And it's one of the things that I've been challenging myself to do ever since I graduated from college, was to A, more self-care days, and B, learn how to spend time with myself and actually enjoy it. So one of the activities I love to do the most is thrifting. I've always loved doing that ever since I was little. Me and my family would love to go thrifting. We'd go to flea markets, garage sales, you name it. We were there. So yeah, I decided to do some thrifting, and I'll show you what I got. Also parked at this lovely park because I love to explore nature and be in nature. And so after I'm done filming this video, I might film some other videos that I could possibly attach to my YouTube channel. There's people walking past, don't mind me. I don't know if this will ever see the light of day. Mainly it's just for me because it helps me feel less lonely to film what I'm doing. So let's dig into what I got from the thrift stores, and then I'll take some video of this gorgeous park that I'm at. I've never been here before, but I'm so excited. I also brought my disposable camera because I've been taking some shots of that. So maybe depending on if and when I ever put this video online, I'll already have my photos developed, and I could put some in here. I think that would be pretty cool too. Let's dive in. So some things that I have been loving to thrift lately. I'm finding that the older I get, the less I have a desire to thrift for like clothes and such. Mainly because I think I'm finally finding peace at my own sense of style, and I don't feel pressure to be in with what's in fashion per se. I'm not saying I have a unique sense of style by any means, but I find less of a need to shop often when I find pieces that I know I'll love for years. And I literally have pieces that I've worn for 10 years and I still wear them all the time. Yeah. So I have less need to do that, but things that I've been thrifting more often for are books, CDs, and miscellaneous knick-knacky type things. I don't live at my own place yet. I'm hoping and praying that by 2022 I will start to have my own place and or live with a friend, like move out of my house. That would be the dream. And I'd have some things to decorate with. So that's kind of my idea in mind as why I'm already picking up things, even though I don't live on my own. But anyway, let's just dive into what I got. So starting with the books that I thrifted today, I have 5. I'm really excited about it. I kind of thrift books. I'm trying to get back into reading. It's a hobby that I'm trying to get back into because I love reading. I really loved reading a lot as a kid and I would read all the time. But then I found out that as soon as I got to pretty much my senior year of high school and then throughout college, I just didn't have time to read. I'm a big advocate for reading in one sitting, and I know that's probably not the best way to do it. If I could just handle putting a book up and down all the time, I could probably read more. But anyway, now that I'm finally done with my college degree, I'm trying to get back into this hobby because I find it to be a very good one. I do not know much about books that are currently in. I do not know much about today's current authors or anything like that. I pretty much just go to the book section of thrift stores, and if I find a book that seems intriguing, I'll pick it up and I'll just read like little synopsis on the back and pretty much just buy it. Typically books are great at thrift stores too. They're generally $1, maybe even 50 cents if you go to some really good thrift stores. So yeah, I love them. You can buy a bunch of them and for not much money. First book I got is The Time Traveler's Wife. It's pretty self-explanatory, I think, in the title what it should be about. But yeah, maybe I'll start creating YouTube videos also about like books that I read, because I can't say much about the books. I can just show you what I got, but I don't know much about them, so maybe I'll start to do that. That might be a fun thing to start doing. The next one I got is called The Moonstone by Wilkie Collins. It sounded like it was about something with detectives and stuff, and I love mystery novels. I used to read the Nancy Drew series repeatedly as a child, and I actually started collecting them. I'll have to see if I can find them, but long story short, I love mystery novels. So this sounds promising. Next one I got is called The Glass Kitchen. It's about, I think it's just basically about a woman who wants to go to Manhattan. I think she grew up in Texas or something like that. She wanted to run the family business, but then decided that it just wasn't for her. And so now she's trying a new life in Manhattan, and being from the East Coast, I figured this would be interesting. So I picked it up. The next one is You Were Meant for Me. I think it's about a 30-year-old woman who found a baby who was left behind on a subway station, and she decided to adopt her, and I thought that was really endearing, and I thought it could be a good book, so picked it up. And then the last one I got was I Still Believe. It's about Jeremy Camp's story. He is a Christian artist. He's a singer, and he has this movie that came out that I loved, and I've seen him in concert, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, and I loved seeing him in concert. He has great music, and he's a really cool story, and it's not a really big book, and it even has like some pictures in it of like, you know, him growing up, but I figured it'd be a fast read but a cool one, and it was, you know, like $1, so I was like, why not? So yeah, those are the books I got. And the next thing I got were some CDs. I just got 3 this time around, and let me preface with this. Please do not laugh. My CD collection is outrageous to some people and just completely weird. I don't really care. I do whatever makes me happy when it comes to my CD collection. First one I got was a Mandy Moore one. I've never really listened to her music, but I love her voice in the Tangled movie, and I've been watching This Is Us, so I've just kind of recently become obsessed with Mandy Moore, and I thought I'd give her music a little try. So that one looked interesting. And then the next one I got was a Kim Possible CD. Of course, it has the classic theme song, Call Me, Beat Me If You Want to Reach Me. and some other ones that I don't know, but I mainly got it for the one song. I really don't care. I think that song's a bop, and I absolutely love the show. So I figured, you know, it might be fun to pop it in once in a while just to sing the theme song. So that's why I got it. And then the next one I got was the Princess Diaries 2 soundtrack. I don't really remember it in great detail, what was on that soundtrack, but I'm excited. It looks like it got some bops on it, so yeah. Last thing I got was actually a clothing item. This faux leather jacket, because for those who know me, I am obsessed with Gilmore Girls, and of course I am rewatching it because it is the season to rewatch it. I'm already halfway through season 4, and I have become obsessed with the fashion in Gilmore Girls. And I think the older I get, the more I realize I kind of have always wanted to dress like Lorelai. I kind of relate to Lorelai in a lot of ways, and her sense of fashion, and she's just such a girl boss, in all honesty. I know that term's kind of cringy, but she really is. And I feel like it's just time for this new season of my life to start dressing in a similar way, I guess. Totally reminded me of her, and it's gonna be kind of hard to see. And it's so cute. I mean, awful shot of it for sure. Has like a reddish inside, but yeah, it's just really gorgeous. And it's really comfortable and soft. It has that already like worn in feel. That's pretty much it right now. I think I'm going to do another activity that I love to do is journal. I try to journal, well, when I was younger, I used to journal every single night, and I could journal for hours. Now I try to do it about once a week. If I do it more, that's great, but currently just challenging myself to do it at least once a week, just to really flesh out what's on my mind and have a really safe place to put it down. And then after that, I'll probably walk around and get some shots of that, so stay tuned. Alright, y'all. Trying to do this whole pretending like I'm vlogging thing, as if this will ever see the light of day. If it ever does, I'm gonna be very proud of you, future Sarah. But anyway, just finished writing in my diary, and I think it's time for me to get out and explore. So yeah. If this is a really windy clip, but this is one of the reasons why I love October. It's like cool enough so you don't sweat when you walk outside. It's not buggy or muggy. The breeze keeps you refreshed. And it's just like a little bit brisk. Like, I wish I brought maybe just one more layer, but yeah. hopefully this shot is a little less windy for you guys. Yeah, just having a really good day. I just really love nature. Like, God made all this, y'all, and I think that's so cool. And I think that's why I'm always drawn to places that lead me to be in nature. So yeah, just really enjoying today and enjoying getting some vitamin D. It's good for the soul. Well, y'all, that was a really fun walk. Don't mind my very tousled hair, it gets very tangly in the wind. I think since I still have about an hour or so to kill until I have church, me and my family like to go to church on Saturday nights now. It's the contemporary service that we have, so we just like to go together. But since I have about an hour to kill before that, I think I'm just gonna sit here and read some of the book that I'm currently reading. This is from our library. My younger brother suggested this book to me because he loves it so much, and it's called And Then There Were None. I'm only starting chapter 3, but so far it's like about 10 strangers meeting up on an island. I don't know if there's like a mystery involved. The title leads me to believe that some of them might be disappearing and or get unalived. But yeah, he really likes this book, so that's why I'm reading it. But yeah. I hope that you guys enjoyed these clips of me just having my own kind of day. This is my kind of dream kind of day. I did this a lot of my days off this past summer, was just thrift, go somewhere in nature and read. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, those who bothered to watch. Again, I don't know if any of this will see the light of day. I'm kind of like in this kick to like do something creative and out of the ordinary, and this would be pushing it for me to try something new. So stay tuned to see if this gets posted. But yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great day. Hi y'all, Future Sarah here. I don't know what I was thinking, but rewatching the videos, I've noticed that eye contact means looking at the physical camera and not like myself in like the, you know, what's portraying. So hopefully future videos I'm making more direct eye contact. I will do my best to work on that. So sorry if this video was like uncomfortable or weird or something, because I was not looking like at you guys. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks for watching. Hi y'all, welcome back to another chat in my car. I know I literally just was filming yesterday all day long, but I thought I'd film today as well. Woke up today kind of a bit of a funk. I don't know if it's because I had such a good day yesterday that I felt pressure to now have a good day today. That tends to happen a lot, I've noticed. Where if I have a good day, it's like if I don't match that same energy or same productiveness, then it's like the next day is just gone to waste. I don't know. I just like I put pressure on myself to like make it an equivalent when it doesn't need to be. That's not life. Life is the ebbs and the flows, it's the ups and the downs, which is why I thought I should film today as well. Because not every day is up and not every day is a happy day. And although I was able to flip my day yesterday and make it a happy day, it's okay if I'm also not physically, mentally, emotionally able to do that the next day. Like, that's all part of life, is moving up and down. So anyway, I know I closed off yesterday thinking that'd be the end of the whole thing, but if I really get the hang of this whole video editing thing, then I might add this too. Just because I think it's important to be realistic. I think that's a big part of this whole trying to get off social media thing and just start doing these like video diary-esque things, is I am so tired and so drained from the fakeness of social media. I, as every other person or at least most people have fallen into the pressures of making it fake and happy and positive all the time, and it's just unhealthy expectations of what life really is, and I just don't want to live like that anymore. I am a very emotionally charged person, and I am tired of trying to hide that or change that for people. If you can't handle me, then that's fine. Please exit my life accordingly. But yeah, I'm tired of playing it fake, playing it nice, what have you. It's just not realistic or my real life. So that is part of the journey that we are going on. I'm going to, again, just hang out in my car because it seems to be a safe place for me. And I'll probably journal some thoughts and read more of my book and just hang out until my sister probably needs to be picked up from the library. But yeah, that's my plan today. I hope you guys are having a good day. And if you're not, that's okay too. Anyway, just thought I'd check in just because here I am again in my car. But yeah, all right, catch you guys later.